Today we are announcing campaign finance, bribery, and conspiracy charges against Eric Adams, the mayor of New York City.
Well, folks, it seems New York City's mayor, Eric Adams, is in a bit of a pickle. And by pickle, I mean a federal indictment. Yes, you heard that right. The man who swore to clean up the city is now facing charges himself. It's a shocking turn of events for a man who campaigned on a platform of integrity and transparency. The allegations are serious, and they paint a grim picture of corruption at the highest levels of city government. Bribery, fraud, you name it, it's all there on the menu. The charges suggest a web of deceit and manipulation that has left many New Yorkers feeling betrayed.
As the indictment alleges, Mayor Adams engaged in a long-running conspiracy in which he solicited and knowingly accepted illegal campaign contributions from foreign donors and corporations. As we allege, Mayor Adams took these contributions even though he knew they were illegal.
Think of it as a very special episode of Law and Order, except this time the fictional plot twists are happening in real life. The drama is unfolding right before our eyes, and it's more intense than any TV show. And the punchline? We, the good people of New York, are the ones stuck with the bill. The financial and emotional toll on the city is immense. As we watch this saga unfold, we can't help but wonder what the future holds for our beloved Big Apple.
The mayor had a duty to disclose these gifts on his annual public disclosure forms so that the public could see who was giving him what. But as we allege, year after year after year, he kept the public in the dark. He told the public he received no gifts, even though he was secretly being showered with them.
The city that never sleeps is now wide awake, grappling with the reality of its leadership crisis. Conversations buzz in cafes, headlines scream from newsstands, and even the playgrounds are abuzz with talk of the mayor's downfall. As we look to the future, one can only hope that this dark chapter will lead to a brighter, more honest era for New York City. The resilience of its people and the spirit of the city will be tested. But if there's one thing New Yorkers know how to do, it's bounce back. So, what exactly is Adams accused of?
We allege that Adams accepted these benefits knowing that they were given to him because of his position. And in exchange for some of those improper benefits, he intervened in the New York City Fire Department's inspection process for a building owned and operated by the Turkish government, allowing it to open even though it had not passed the fire inspection.
Well, the feds allege he's been a bit too friendly with his wallet, or rather other people's wallets. Think luxury trips, fancy gifts, and enough campaign contributions to make your head spin. And what did all this generosity buy? Allegedly, political favors. Contracts, approvals, the works. It's enough to make you wonder if City Hall has a secret quid pro quo menu we haven't seen yet. Now, to be fair, Adams insists he's done nothing wrong. He's singing the political witch hunt tune loud and clear. He's vowed to fight the charges and clear his name.
We are not surprised. We expected this.
Which, of course, is his right. But it does make you wonder if he's spending all his time fighting lawyers, who's running the city. This isn't some fly-by-night investigation, folks. The feds have been on this case for a while.
The corruption alleged in the indictment is, as I said, long-running. As we allege in the indictment, Adams' solicitation of illegal campaign contributions began in 2018.
We're talking search warrants, seized documents, the whole 9 yards. They've even interviewed some of Adams' closest allies. A few have even lawyered up, which in the world of political scandals is about as subtle as a flashing neon sign that says things are about to get messy. In the city that never sleeps, the drama never seems to end. From the bustling streets to the hallowed halls of justice, New York is a stage where the stakes are always high. So what's next for our embattled mayor? Eric Adams, once a beacon of hope for many, now finds himself at the center of a legal storm. The city watches with bated breath as the saga unfolds. Well, he's got a date with a judge, a jury, and the eyes of the world upon him. The courtroom will be his stage, and every word, every gesture will be scrutinized, and a whole lot of legal paperwork. If he's found guilty, oh boy. The consequences could be severe, not just for him, but for the entire city administration. The ripple effects could be felt far and wide. Let's just say orange might be the new black, and not in a fashionable way. The image of a once powerful leader in a prison uniform is a stark reminder of the fall from grace, and not in a fashionable way. The streets of New York, known for their style and flair, now bear witness to a different kind of drama. The serious expression on the faces of politicians tells a story of its own. But even if he's cleared of all charges, the damage is done. The trust is broken. The people of New York, who once believed in his vision, now feel a sense of betrayal. The protests, the disappointed faces, all echo the same sentiment. And that, my friends, is a tough stain to remove. Trust, once broken, is hard to mend. The stain on his reputation, much like a stubborn mark on fabric, will take more than just time to clean. It will require genuine effort, transparency, and a lot of goodwill. New York City, known for its relentless energy and vibrant nightlife, is now facing a new kind of restlessness. This whole ordeal has left New Yorkers feeling a mix of emotions, anger, disappointment, and confusion. The city that once thrived on its resilience is now grappling with uncertainty and a healthy dose of "here we go again." It's a sentiment that resonates deeply with many as they navigate through yet another wave of challenges. It's a reminder that even in the greatest city in the world, where dreams are made and broken, corruption can lurk in the shadows. The recent events have unveiled the darker side of the city, where power and greed often overshadow justice. And it's up to us, the citizens, to take a stand. We must come together, voice our concerns, and demand accountability from those in power, to shine a light on it. Our collective efforts can bring about change, illuminating the path to a brighter future. So buckle up, New York. The journey ahead may be turbulent, but our spirit remains unbroken. This ride is far from over. Together, we will navigate through these twists and turns, emerging stronger and more united than ever before.